Hi. Hi there. Hey, what's up everyone and welcome back to another Marvel Rivals video. In this video, I will be giving you some general tips for playing as Magneto. Magneto is a very fun tank to play as. Initially, I thought playing tanks would be boring, but Magneto showed me that I can do a little bit of damage and I can take damage at the same time. And he is known as one of the hardest tanks to kill. Even when you're solo tanking, as long as you have some good healers, you can just rotate your shields and be a little selfish with your shield, or you can give your shield to others. Now in this video, I make quite a few mistakes. I'm not paying attention to what's going on in the back line during it. So you'll see, like right here, I made an extreme mistake. I don't know how many people are with me or behind me, and both me and the thing just got laid out, just flat like that. One of the things you want to do as a Magneto player, I don't do it all the time, especially not in this video, but is occasionally look back, see what's going on. If they have a Spider-Man or a Black Panther or a Psylocke on their team, they're going to be diving your back line. So occasionally you want to look back there, see if the healer's holding up and doing okay, see if your DPS is doing okay in the back line, turn around, and you have this thing called a mag bubble, and you can either put the bubble on yourself or you can put it on supports. In this case, sometimes you want to not be selfish and you want to put it on the supports. If you know you have a Wanda on your team and she's going in with the ult that's going to clear the objective, go ahead and give her a mag bubble. If there's so many uses for the mag bubble other than being selfish, and right there I just got taken out by the Bucky. This is kind of one of those matches where it could have gone in the favor of the enemies, but of course I was there, and eventually I lock in after a while. So first of all, let's talk about what I just did. I'm mainly doing the primary fire. Every time you land the primary fire, it helps charge your ult, and it does decent damage. That's why Magneto is so fun to play, because he's not completely a tank. He's kind of like a tank and a DPS, and you always want to be poking the enemy out, because sometimes I'll just randomly get a kill because somebody's low on health and I'll just poke them out. This gameplay, by the way, is before they took away the team up with Wanda, which is the sword you see me swinging that has range on it, and it's pretty good. The cool thing about its primary is it also does splash damage, so even if you don't hit the target directly, and right now I should have finished off that first enemy, but I was trying to spread the damage around, and it worked out. So I won't consider that completely a mistake in this video, although I do make a few mistakes. But in addition to doing his primary fire, which by the way, you do want to land it on a target so they get both the direct damage and the splash damage. You want to do like a combo. When you have it available, you want to hit that direct, his primary, and then you want to do his secondary fire, which is the mag cannon. And if you look at my back, you'll see like there's some rings on my back. Every time there's 4 rings all together, you can release a very powerful mag cannon that does a lot of damage. I don't remember the exact number right now. I want to say the base is like 70, but if it's powered up, it does even more damage. So just doing the primary, secondary, primary, you can just take out some squishies almost immediately, and it's very fun to play as. Sometimes it's not going to work out because in this game, enemies, they move erratically, and you're not always going to get that combo off. But try to do it whenever you get a chance to, and try to have awareness of the situation that's going on, and try not to let yourself get staggered and taken out by a magic like a little noob or something. Anyway, that kind of sucked because everybody was kind of disrespecting me this match. Everybody was getting in my face, and I'm not used to getting this level of disrespect. I know it's a game, and I know they're just playing the game, but I'm not used to like everybody just killing me in this game. Also, Groot's very powerful tank. He's one of the most powerful tanks, and I'm up against Groot, and that's not easy to play into all the time. So I'm doing my best. I'm fighting for my life here, guys. So anyway, let's talk about that mag bubble more. That mag bubble can protect a DPS during their ult. Right now that Wanda just cleared the path by exploding all in their faces, but she got taken out immediately after her ult. If I would have put the bubble on her, maybe she wouldn't have got taken out. But that was me making a mistake. So, and I make plenty of them. I'm human. But that bubble is so useful. When you feel like you're not getting enough healing, you want to just keep it for yourself. Let's see, what have I not talked about? We're going to talk about his ult in just a second, but let's talk about his shield, the Iron Curtain. Now in this gameplay, you're not going to notice me using the Iron Curtain a lot. I like doing damage, I like taking people out, I like being a threat, I like being a menace on the battlefield, but you need to rotate that Iron Curtain whenever it's off cooldown, because it can not only protect you, it can protect the lives of the people that are behind you, and it can save them from an Iron Man ult, it can save them from another Magneto ult, it can protect from almost anything, but it has a limited duration. So just got to keep that in mind. Again, that Magic gets up in my face and she just takes me out. She just spent the block on me, but I'm gonna show her, I'm gonna show these people as the match goes on, you know, what my ability is. Back to the mag cannon real fast. You see that red glow right now? It's fully charged. So when I release it, it'll do a lot of damage. Also, you want to try to land your shots on this character. And also, the mag cannon gets charged by that bubble that I just talked about, either when it's broken by being on you or when it's broken by being on teammates. It gets charged faster. You know what I'm saying? So once again, I get taken out. Kind of very disrespectful of the healer to take out the tank, you know. But you know, Luna has some decent damage, and sometimes she'll land final hits by accident or on purpose in this case, because I really do believe that they hate me on the enemy team just completely as racist towards Magneto, you know. That happens sometimes, but right now what you're about to see is the ultimate Meteor M, and in this particular case I landed it on 5 people. The ultimate does decent damage, but you should probably save it and use it as a defensive ult. It will completely gobble up a Star-Lord ult, it will gobble up some of a Punisher ult before it pops, and save some of your teammates, giving them precious seconds to eliminate the Punisher before he just like goes ham on your whole entire team. And right now we have the Mantis coming back, trying to do what she can do and stall the objective for a little while, which was a valiant effort, but all of us were there, so it wasn't going to work. Right there, like I said, just keep poking targets, and sometimes you'll just get lucky and get a pick from just poking the targets. Try to poke the low health targets as much as possible, and I really hate to say this, but once again, attack the supports. If the supports aren't paying attention and they're not on their game, when you're shooting at them, you'll easily take them out, and once the supports are taken out, the whole team just crumbles. They'll just collapse, and there's nothing you can do without supports. That's why the supports want to go on strike, because people don't protect the supports from all the damage, and this game is built around people doing fast damage to you and taking you out really quickly without you being able to do anything, especially Spider-Man. Spider-Man's like the worst case scenario. And right now at this point, you can see that that whole entire team dislikes my Magneto gameplay. And I'm locking in as much as I can in this section. Here once again we got freaking Punisher doing his ult. And I think I get taken out here by the Groot and the Punisher ult together. No, the healers were on top of the job, and the Wanda comes in with the clutch ultimate. So although in this video I popped off and I got an ultimate that took out 5 people, I was actually aiming at the Punisher turret during during that little clip in this video. But yeah, use it defensively. Use it to take out a Luna during her ult. Use it to take out a Cloak and Dagger during their ult. If you can aim it properly, you can do it. Check out my play a game. Sorry, Wanda. Sorry, Wanda, that you couldn't get the MVP. Sorry about that. Right? Can't believe I got MVP. That's crazy when that Wanda came up and killed like 3 people.
for your chaos.
Oh, that felt so good. Yeah. That's the Magneto gameplay that you're gonna see from me more often.